Honorable President of Kanara Chamber of Commerce, Honorable Mayor, our all MPs, MLAs and Minister, and all respectable dignitaries and friends. Our dream of our Prime Minister to make India as the #1 economy in the world. And it is to be pleasure for me that we are the fastest growing economy. I know that because if we need to grow, the 4 important factors which are very important. One is water, power, transport and communication. And actually, I got opportunity to be as a shipping minister. 2-3 times I got opportunity to visit here in Mangalore port. And your basic problem with the road is Shiradi Ghat. I know that. And before coming to Mangalore, I have a lot of discussion with the Chief Minister, the Chief Secretary of Karnataka, my Secretary, NHI Chairman. They have already have a meeting with the Forest and Environment Ministry. And presently this Shiradi Ghat, now the forest people are assuring us that they will give the permission. So the first of all 4-lane road in the existing alignment, we want to make it in the first stage. And the ministry has already taken a decision that we will make 6-lane new connectivity to Shiradi Ghat. And there are some 6 to 7 tunnels are there and something 6 to 7 bridges are there. Actually, my advisor, Mr. Dharmadhikari, who was presently MD for Hindustan Construction, I know him because in 95-2000 when I was minister in Mumbai, I constructed Mumbai-Pune Express Highway. So at that time, that Worli-Bandra ceiling project was actually at that time awarded to Hindustan Construction. In the both project, the in charge was, in the one of the package for SCC, Mr. Dharmadhikari was in charge, and it was difficult to make tunnel in Lonavala-Khandala Ghat. That was a very big task for them. So now he is retired, and already we are working in lot of we are making tunnels of 2 lakh crores. And one of the important tunnels which we are making is in near Kargil in Himalaya, that is Jhojila. And there, just from Jhojila, the Jhedmore is the tunnel. That we are going to inaugurate Jhedmore by just 3 to 4 months. And the Jhojila tunnel is supposed to be the highest, longest tunnel in Asia. It is 13 kilometers. And there is temperature is -8 degrees. And the period for completing that tender was up to 2026. But I tell to contractor I want to complete before 24 end. So now in -8 degrees, the 1000 workers are working under the tunnel. So this is a very, very big challenge. And the most important thing is, we have tendered this Jhojila tunnel 4 times. And we received the cost of 7,000, 8,000 crore. And ultimately the estimate which was prepared by ministries go to 12,000 crore. So I said, no, we have to think about it. And for 1 year, we make research on technology, innovations and international technology available in the world. And by taking advice from all of the people, we then started working on it and going for tender. And we received tender with 5,500 crore, saving 5,000 crore in one project. So this Shiradi Ghat, there is no problem. Mr. Dharmadhikari has already given me the report. The problem is with Forest and Environment Ministry. And that is where we need your help of MPs, MLAs. Because what is the problem in the road construction is the land acquisition is important. It is under the state government. Forest environment clearance, it is with the state government. If you can give me availability of land and clearances from the Forest and Environment Ministry, I will assure you money is not problem for me. Actually, when I was shipping minister, we have declared one program named as Sagar Mala. And my budget was 800 crore for the ministry. And we have selected this program of 16 lakh crore. And up till now, we have completed the works more than 8 lakh crores. Then one of the program is Bharat Mala, the first phase of 25 lakh crore. And now we have already completed work more than 8 lakh crores. And 12 lakh crores works are in progress. So money is not the problem. I know that how to resolve the problem as far as the resources are concerned. So the money is not the problem, but the clearances is very important. And because of the delay, the escalation is there. Because the people who are getting salary every month, they never understand the meaning of time. And that is exactly a big problem in the government. So I have a slogan in my office that I like people who can get the things done. I never like these delays. We are transparent, time-bound, result-oriented, and corruption-free. The contractor don't need to come to us. We will not compromise with quality. So the problem is that the environment and forest clearance, where I will request all of you to create some pressure on the state government and the environment ministry to get it clear. If suppose the first phase for this 26-kilometer 4-laning of Shiradi Ghat is there, I will promise you next day I will go for tender and I will start the work. And I understand this is the lifeline. Without that, South Kanara you cannot develop. Now you are using the port probably Chennai and Krishnapatnam. So the logistic cost is high. Even the port is losing losses because this tunnel is not. I understand at that time. So by getting clearance from the state government, today Chief Minister has also assured me, and 100% we will go on that and we will start this tunnel project, and which is most important for you. Regarding the strength and weaknesses, which the people like you have to understand what is the strength and what are the weaknesses. Because I always feel that in India, region-wise, there are a lot of strength and a lot of weaknesses. Availability of power, availability of water, availability of land, then availability of technology, then availability of capital, everything, all things are important. But I feel that the concept of Atmanirbhar Bharat is exactly the principle behind it, that we have to increase our export and we have to reduce our import. So the people like you can find out what are the imports for the country. The most important is the shortage that is we are importing is crude oil and petroleum products. Presently the import is 8 lakh crore and next 5 years it can go up to 25 lakh crores. So I am working from many years constantly as my life vision to diversification of agriculture towards energy and power sector. And I am confident that our country has got a lot of potential that we can make the biofuel in the country. Now we are making ethanol. Now we are adding 10% ethanol in petrol. Just 2 months before, I have interaction with some Russian scientists and they give me the presentation that calorie value of petrol and ethanol, there is a difference. 1 liter of petrol is equal to 1200 ml of ethanol, bioethanol. So they give me the presentation by which the caloric value of petrol and ethanol will be same. Already they have given the presentation and probably it is on the verge of they accepted the technology and the process is going on. So by which we can make ethanol from molasses, ethanol from BAV molasses, ethanol from sugarcane juice, ethanol from rice and ethanol from corn. And the second generation ethanol from biomass, bamboo. So this is the time that we can make ethanol economy. And as a transport minister, we have already issued the advisory. And Suzuki, Hyundai and Toyota, Vikram Kirloskar personally met me and he assured me that within 6 months they will make their car on flex engine. Already Brazil, USA and Canada, they have got flex engine. The meaning of flex engine is that you can use 100% petrol or 100% bioethanol. The petrol rate is 110 rupees and ethanol rate is 62 rupees. But by making the same caloric value, it can be import substitute, cost effective, pollution free and indigenous, and which is going to helpful for our agriculture sector, where it has got a lot huge potential. We have rice surplus, sugar surplus, corn surplus. We are giving 1,50,000 rupees every year for giving MSP to the farmers. Once upon a time, our problem was shortage of food grain. Our problem is now we don't have even go down for food grains. In Punjab and Haryana, the rice and wheat is just on the land, on the railway platform. We don't have, but so much production is there. And that is the reason that we need to diversify agriculture towards energy and power sector. 1 ton of broken rice is giving 480 liters of bioethanol. And 1 ton of corn is giving 280 liters of bioethanol. So government has openly cleared the policy, and in the 2 years we are expecting 300 more industries in the country for making bioethanol. Presently our production is 400 crore liter. By adding 20% ethanol in petrol, our requirement will be 1000 crore liter. And after that, with the flex engine, if we can use ethanol, our requirement will be 2000 crore liter. So my suggestion is, now this can be a good thing, which can be import substitute, cost effective, pollution free and indigenous. The other important thing, actually the ethanol, there is a huge potential is available. At the same time, now we are making, your most important problem is logistic cost. The logistic cost in China is 8 to 10%. In the USA, logistic cost is 12%. In European countries, it is 12%, and India, it is 16%. And that is to be a big problem. So first of all, as a minister, we are making a lot of green express highway, 22 green express highway. One is between Chennai to Bangalore. Our highway construction is going on. In this year, we will inaugurate that. And where Chennai to Bangalore will be with only 2 hours. We are making Delhi to Mumbai express highway of 1 lakh crore. I have just tested by the speed of 160 kilometers per hour. So it's a beautiful highway. So it will be only Delhi to Mumbai 12 hours. Then we have another express highway Delhi to Katra. That is Delhi to Amritsar 4 hours. Then Delhi to Katra 6 hours. Delhi to Srinagar 8 hours. Actually we have constructed Delhi Meerut. Previously it was 4.5 hours. Now it is 40 minutes from Meerut to Delhi. So we will make Delhi to Meerut, Delhi to Dehradun 2 hours. We are also making new express highway. Delhi to Haridwar 2 hours. And we are also making lot of 22 green. We are giving a good highway to particularly Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Kerala. Presently the traffic from north, from Punjab, Haryana, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan, Gujarat, the traffic is coming to Mumbai. It's a big traffic jam and pollution problem we are facing in Mumbai. Then it coming to Pune, and Pune there are 2 lines. One is Solapur and Solapur. But now we are making a new highway of 40,000 crore. It starts from Surat, going to Nashik, outer part of Nashik, then Nashik to Ahmednagar, Ahmednagar to Solapur, and Solapur to Kurnool. Already we are in position to award contracts. And by Kurnool it will come to Bangalore, Chennai, Cochin, connectivity to the South India. So 100% it is going to save the time and the logistic cost. Presently, we have 70% of goods traffic is on the road. And 90% passenger traffic is on also on the road. So railway share is less. But now we are using, as a transport minister, I will suggest you to use new fuels, alternative fuels. LNG is the fuel for the future. Now one truck, diesel truck, convert into LNG, the cost is 8 to 10 lakh rupees. And you will get your money back within 290 days. Because when you are spending 100 rupees for diesel, the cost of LNG is only 40 rupees. And 1 kilo of LNG is giving 5 kilometer average. Now the one company in Hajira. He is the brother of Prashant Ruya. He is making LNG trucks, just 2 trucks he showed me in Nagpur. And it will change the economics. And he has got the truck having the capacity of 1400 kilometer with the one shape. The tank is so big. So the cost is very less. So most important challenge with the industry and trade and business, export and import, that we need to reduce the logistic cost by 6 to 8%. Without that, we cannot be competitive in international market. And that is one of the reasons that we need to use water transport. Actually, I don't know presently what is the situation, but at that time, we started the cruise terminals in Mangalore. Is it there, na? Yes. And the idea was, the people every year, 5 lakhs people going to Singapore to taking cruise. So idea was to start the cruise from Mumbai, and a lot of now make cruise terminal in Mumbai. A beautiful terminal is there. At that time, we sanctioned one cruise terminal in Mangalore also. I don't know whether it is. Yes. So going by water, the cost is 1 rupees. Going by railway, for example, cost is 6 rupees. And going by road, the cost is 10 rupees. In all European countries and American countries, you go everywhere there is a river, and near river there is a port, and they take their container in the river and taking to the port. And that is the reason that their logistic cost is less. So at the time when I was shipping and port minister, we have started waterways. And I have already sanctioned 102 waterways in the country. And we have completed Ganga waterways from Varanasi to Haldia. 1,380 kilometer waterways is completed, 3-meter draft is there. And there are 4 multimodal hubs. Already the construction is completed. One is at Varanasi, other at Ghazipur, third is at Haldia, and fourth is Sahibganj in Jharkhand. And now 40 river ports. After that, with the request of Deputy Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, we are again making dredging in from Varanasi to Prayagraj, Allahabad. And from that, there is also the waterways available. And I have submitted the project report to World Bank, making connectivity from Sonipat, Panipat and Delhi to up to Prayagraj. It is going to Mathura from Yamuna, going to Mathura, Mathura to Agra, Agra to Etawah, and Etawah to Prayagraj. And after that, from Haldia, that is the Bengal Sea is there, after that the Brahmaputra starts. Then Brahmaputra dredging is completed. Already in Assam, there are all ports are now active. And even in the request of Prime Minister of Bangladesh, I make the dredging on for Mungli port in Bangladesh, spending 250 crores for that. The Sushamaji requesting me, if you possible, you can do it. I will try. Okay, I will do it. We have completed dredging in Barak River. So presently, by making connectivity from Sonipat, Panipat and Delhi to Prayagraj, Allahabad, then we can go up to Southeast Asia, Indonesia, Malaysia and China. It will totally change the logistic cost. Here in Krishna, Kaveri, there are also lot of potential is there. So by waterways, we can reduce the cost. And the power is the most important thing which we need for it. And the power cost is very high. I will not make any comments on it, but I will request you go for solar power. Now in the total basket, the 38% of the power is from solar power. And solar power rate is coming to 2 rupees 40 paisa per unit. And you are taking commercial power probably 10 to 11 rupees, na? Huh? 12 rupees. So you should think about it that there will be solar rooftop and small windmill. Now I am working on one project. I feel that the green hydrogen is the fuel for the future. And you should take the advantage of it. Now in my own constituency, we are selling the sewage water, toilet water of Nagpur to government of Maharashtra for power generation. And we are getting royalty of 325 crore per year from the sewage water. So I always tell it to the people 2 important philosophies. One is knowledge as a power. Innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skilled. And successful practices, we name it as a knowledge. And conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. And second thing, I am always telling the people that the conversion of waste into wealth. No person is waste, no material is waste. It is depending upon the appropriate technology. It is depending upon the appropriate leadership that we can convert waste to wealth. And that is the reason I will tell you, today the electrolyzer is the most important component as far as green hydrogen is concerned. And the Bangalore have got a lot of startup. And one of the company, I am supposed to, actually there was program, but because of COVID, it was difficult for me to attend that. They are already manufacturing electrolyzer and 90% of production they are exporting to USA. So from the wastewater or seawater, in seawater by floating solar panels, or in the wastewater in rooftop solar and wind, getting power cost 2 rupees, because 70% of cost in green hydrogen is power. So by getting this cheap power, you can get hydrogen, and now already in Europe, they are using green hydrogen in railway engines. We can use green hydrogen in cement industry, steel industry, chemical industries. Everywhere you are using boiler. In place of other material, using coal and other thing, you can use green hydrogen. And for car, auto rickshaw and trucks, everywhere we can use green hydrogen. Green hydrogen is the future. Easily from the water, by oxygen and hydrogen, you will get the hydrogen. And that after that, by electrolyzer, we will get it. And we have to take it to the generator. And I am suggesting the people that we will go for generator on ethanol, not on diesel. So already a lot of generator company are manufacturing. Kirloskar has the kit for that. So by using ethanol, we can get the green hydrogen. And green hydrogen is the fuel for the future. So at 16 March, as a transport minister, we are launching the car. Car is from Toyota, and the car is on green hydrogen. And the green hydrogen is given to me from Indian Oil Laboratory from Faridabad. And I am launching that car as a pilot project, because people are not ready to believe that from water you will get the hydrogen, green hydrogen, and you can take the car on that. No one is going to believe it. So we decided to start a pilot project. So my suggestion is, by using seawater, you can think about to make green hydrogen by using solar power and wind power. And I feel that the green hydrogen, we can export green hydrogen to the whole world. And we have a mission, green hydrogen mission, 3,000 crore rupees provision is there. So dear friends, it's really India is the fastest growing economy. The whole world, all business world in the whole world, they are not very much interested to deal with China. The only viable alternative for the world is India. And that is exactly the strength for all of us. We have highest engineering, talented, young manpower in India. That is the strength. I need not to tell you about it, because a lot of people from Karnataka, they are doing excellent jobs in USA and all over the part of the world as a software engineers. So my request is that technology is important. And for technology, research is important, innovation and research. And the most important thing that we have a lot of institute of management, financial management, human resources management. We don't have institute of entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is most important. And now this is the time that you are already educational hub, medical hub, but somewhere you have a course of entrepreneurship. And that is very important. I feel that regarding infrastructure, road infrastructure, don't bother. I have a discussion with all these MLA, MPs and the minister. I will see that within 2 years, whatever your expectation, we will complete that. But for the other thing also, the technology, innovation and research is equally important. The most important thing for making Atmanirbhar Bharat, we need to increase our export. 101% good quality, good packaging and punctuality, delivery on time. And there the sky is the limit. We have to reduce the logistic cost. We are making express highway, green express highway. There is no problem from Mangalore to Delhi. We can make the road for that. That is not the problem. But my feeling is the quality is important. And innovation and research is equally important. Our capital cost is very high. So when I was MSME minister, I was decided that there was one fund of fund. And MSME should go for capital market. And they will get lot of investment from abroad. So today, there are a lot of opportunities. Government is pro-development. We are already creating good infrastructure, water, power, transport and communication. Now everything is there. Now the technology is available. Our research organizations are very strong. Raw material availability, no problem. So this is the time that we can make Indian economy the number one powerful economy in the world. The automobile industry, when I am a minister for that, we have turnover of 7.5 lakh crores. Out of which 3,50,000 crore is our export. Even the Bajaj and TVS, they are making export of their 50% production. And now the all prestigious brands in the world, that is BMW, Mercedes, Toyota, Hyundai, everyone is present in India. And my idea is to start export from India for automobile. It can be possible because our logistic cost is less. We have just launched a policy, scrapping policy. And I am telling to people, you have got the opportunity, you take the best tire from the world on the port and make it that rubber and that, everything is there. There are a lot, I am especially giving permission to the people to take the waste from the world. By scrapping policy, you will get aluminium, copper, steel, rubber, plastic. You can make the recycling of it. And we can reduce the automobile component cost by 25%. We will be more competitive in international market. So I feel that everywhere, by appropriate technology, we can make more money and create more employment potential and wealth for the country. I feel that it's an opportunity for me. Today I don't have time too much because I want to go to Delhi. Actually, at night I want to go to one reception, but I feel it will be difficult. But again, my best wishes with all of you. I will promise you anywhere, any problem related with infrastructure. Always, I know your problems. Shiradi Ghat problem is on the highest priority with me. And making all these express highway, 4 lane, 6 lane, whatever the MP and MLA suggest me, I will do it. There is no problem for me. I am giving my best wishes to all of you. Thank you very much. Namaskar.